Hello everyone, this is Saurabh and today I am presenting you the video on AWS KMS. So AWS KMS is used for encryption and decryption of the data. In AWS KMS there are two types of key. First is customer managed key and second is AWS managed key. In customer managed key you can create the key, you can own the key, you can manage the key, you can delete your keys. You have full control over these keys and this key can be used directly in cryptographic operations. While in AWS managed key, you can create it created and managed by AWS and you cannot use directly in cryptographic operations. And keys are basically two types, symmetric and asymmetric encryption. So in symmetric encryption there is single key is used. So suppose you have a plain text, there is secret key encryption. That key encrypted plain text into ciphertext, and that ciphertext can be decrypted by the same key using the same key into plain text. So this is the symmetric encryption. Only single key that can be used for both the operation. That is, you can encrypt the data, you can decrypt the data. But in asymmetric encryption, you have to use, there are two types of key, public key and private key. So public key is used for encryption purpose. In the plain text can be encrypted by public key and it will convert the public key basically convert the plain text into ciphertext. And when you want to decrypt the data, you should have private key. So private key is used to decrypt the ciphertext into plain text. So there are two differences mainly. Symmetric key, there is single key that can be used for both the operation, encryption and decryption. While in asymmetric encryption, there are two keys, public key and private key. Public key is used for encryption the data and private key is used for the decryption of the data. The use cases, let's understand the use cases. So for data encryption, encrypt data at rest in S3 and EBS volumes. Database encryption. Encrypt data in database like RDS, Aurora, and Redshift. You can encrypt the data in database also. API key protection. Encrypt API keys and tokens. You can encrypt these keys and tokens. Serverless application. Encrypt sensitive environment variables or configuration data used in Lambda. In cloud tail log encryption, encrypt API logs activity in audit logs so that no one, if someone can access your audit server and audit log, but if he don't know the key, then he cannot see your logs because it will be encrypted. So these are the use cases. So it is just a informational video based on for the AWS KMS. Please subscribe my channel and keep updated with my latest and upcoming videos. Thank you guys.